Hey, what's up? In this video, I will be telling you what my least favorite thing about every character in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is. I will be going by rows, so it'll have 7 sections. For the Echo Fighters, I won't be including the ones that don't have much different from their original characters or things that I didn't have anything for. And this is based on you playing as the characters, not you fighting against the characters. So it's going to be different from other rankings. So yeah, with that, let's just get on with the video. Okay, starting with Mario. Sometimes I've had this problem where his up B doesn't snap to ledge because you're too high. For Donkey Kong, he's just combo food. He's too hard. It's not easy for him to get down. He's really big and it's just not fun to get comboed. For Link, a lot of his moves are too laggy, specifically down air is a big problem. For Samus, the spike is just really hard to hit for some reason. For Yoshi, his grab takes like 5 years to like grab the character. For Kirby, I have had forward air not connect multiple times, like after doing like a forward throw into forward air, like sometimes it just doesn't connect. Um, for Fox, if you fast fall off stage, you will most likely die. His recovery is good, but his fast fall speed is just absurd. I don't really have anything for Pikachu. It's just character's just good and dumb, whatever. Um, for up B, it's just when you barely don't get the up B sweet spot, like when you're doing a 0 to death with down throw or just really anything when you think you should be hitting the sweet spot. For Ness, it's pain when someone hits PK Thunder and you go into free fall and die. Like when you hit someone PK Thunder and then it just removes it so you can't recover with it. It's really annoying. Now, I main Falcon also, but I will say that Raptor Boost's side B sometimes hits and misses for no reason. It's really annoying. So sometimes you can hit a spot dodge, and sometimes it'll activate on a spot dodge. It's really stupid. Sometimes rest misses when you feel like it shouldn't. Like when you feel like the hitboxes should be bigger, but it's not. But yeah, that's it for the first row. Alright, now on to the second row, starting with Peach. It's really annoying when you use down B and you never pull anything other than a normal turn up. Not a different turn up, not a bomb, just nothing else. For Bowser, when you go off stage and you down B your opponent off stage and it just doesn't spike, because it does spike, but sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes the second Ice Climber air dodges and just kills himself off stage for no fathomable reason. When you get 10 hits, you feel like you get 20 with Sheik, because they just gave her a lot less damage than in previous games. For Zelda, her back and forward throw, forward air sweet spots are pretty hard to hit, but it's not too bad. Dr. Mario, his recovery is probably top 3 worst recoveries in the game. It's not good. Peach's thing is just self damage. It's not fun. When you try to use your reflector but it barely misses for Falco, it's really not fun. For Marth, not being able to hit tippers is just, it feels like you're hitting your opponent with a pool noodle. Like it doesn't do any damage or knockback. For Young Link, almost getting a cool combo with an up B finisher, but you miss and die because you can't drift to ledge. And for Ganondorf, it's just almost hitting a Warlock punch. Like you could do so much damage, but you miss and you get punished and probably die. So that's kind of sad. But yeah, on to the third row. Okay, on to the third row, starting with Mewtwo. The tail hitbox is literally the worst hitbox in the entire game. I guess it's a hurt box, but yeah, sucks. Trying to do jab back air, the kill confirm, that kill confirms, but accidentally do a forward air because you didn't turn around fast enough. Game & Watch, just getting a 1 with side B, just, it sucks because you get 14.4% damage, and you deal like 2, and there's no flinching, and it doesn't matter if you hit him or not. With Meta Knight, recovering with Mock Tornado because it's pretty safe to recover with, but then it bounces off the stage and you just die because you thought it would snap onto the ledge, but it doesn't. The pits, Dark Pit and Pit, terrible hitboxes. They don't match up to the sword like at all. For Samus, flip kicking off the stage the wrong way it most of the time kills you because up B isn't that great. With Wario, missing a fully charged waft is the worst because it takes 2 entire stocks to get your fully charged waft, and then you just miss that. It's not fun. With Snake, blowing yourself up with your own mine, with your own C4 because you forgot it was there and didn't realize it was there on certain stages, it's even worse. With side B or with with Ike getting hit by a move while you were covering and you die, like when you hit someone with side B when you were covering and you just die because you can't recover. With Squirtle, when you do side B and you get hit by a strong move, you just go flying off the stage and you probably can't recover. With Ivysaur, just the tether never works. Even if you're right next to the ledge, it just does not work. Uh, so that is really annoying when playing Ivysaur. Charizard, when you side B off stage because you're trying to get a kill and then you just die because you can't recover. um, with Diddy Kong, trying to recover, but instead you just bounce off the stage and you just, like, your rocket barrel explodes on the stage and then you just die. It's really annoying. But that's about it for row 3. Next up is the first row, starting with Lucas. When you were next to the stage and you try to up B with PK Thunder, and the stage just eats your PK Thunder, and then you just go into free fall and you just die. Why does it do that? It should not do that, but whatever. When you misinput side B and go down B, thinking it was, the right move, because Sonic's side B and down B are the same thing. Gordo can get launched back at you, and it does like 30% sometimes. It's really stupid. When with Olimar, when a Pikmin latches onto an opponent with side B and your opponent kills them like immediately, like when you use a white Pikmin and you like, okay, I can at least get like 20 damage, and then you get like 5 because they die immediately, and it's really stupid. With Lucario, you can kill yourself with your counter. Isn't that super fun? Because you get hit and then he just launches himself off stage and dies. Um, when you use Gyro, thinking it'll help you, and then your opponent gets it and combos you to death. It's not fun. Um, when you think you're on stage doing down air, but you're not, because Toon Link's down air does not stop at all going down, so it's really stupid. When you miss the spike side B off stage, because there is like a true combo into it, like forward air side B works some percents, down throw side B works at some percents, but then it just doesn't spike or it just doesn't hit at all. You tried to go for something cool, but you just failed, right? With Villager, if your balloons get popped, you're dead. No matter what, you are dead if your balloons get popped. You can't go any higher without balloons. When you forget that you don't have a going all around you Nair, it's just in front of you with Mega Man because he just has lemons. When your ball for Wii Fit Trainer gets used against you, like if you hit it and then your opponent hits it back at you, it does a lot of damage. Luma just dies so easily. Like Rosaline and Luma just dies to anything. Luma can die to jabs so easily. Little Mac, it's like obvious. Do I even need to say it? Okay, it's up B. Like he doesn't go anywhere off stage. When you kill yourself with your counter, just like Lucario, because you you accidentally push down to spike off stage, but you just kill yourself. But yeah, that's about it for the 4th row. On to the 5th row, starting with Palutena. Sometimes up B just doesn't go the right direction, or you try to recover but just bounces off stage for some ungodly reason. It's really stupid. When you put down a hydrant and you try to hit it to knock it out of your opponent, but your opponent hits it and knocks it at you, and it does like 30 damage. With Robin, you can literally run out of your up B. Your up B and your jab use the same book, so you can run out of it pretty easily. When you accidentally change to the wrong Monado art, so if you're trying to go fast and you accidentally push shield and then you just die, Getting hit does not give your up special back. If you get hit with Bowser Jr., he's just gonna fall to his death. Like that's it. Uh, can get like used against you because your opponent hits it back at you. There's a lot of those moves I'm not realizing that can be used against you. High risk, high reward. Hitting a shield with side B and it losing its hitbox. Because if you hit a shield, it only hits you once. And it's really dumb, but that's how it works. I don't have anything for Ken. Losing limit is just not. Like when you're off stage and you can lose limit off stage when you think you're gonna live, but then you lose limit and your up B doesn't go as high and you die. Killing yourself with back air because it like pushes you forward for some reason, and you just die. It's not very fun. Bandit has the slowest and worst air dodge in the game by far. It sucks. It's not good. Inkling trying to use Splat Bomb, but you don't have enough ink, and then you have to refill, and then it's just really annoying. But that's about it for the 5th row. So row 6 starts with Ridley, and sometimes your down air is probably one of the worst, if not the worst down there in the entire game. The spike hitbox sits for like 1, 2, or 3 frames. I cannot remember currently, but sometimes you try to do it and you fail and you're dead. Simon and Richter have a really bad recovery, which they didn't need. Why did they give him a bad recovery? I don't know. With K-Rool, using up air and the end lag is so bad it kills you so long. With Isabel, your Lloyd rocket getting destroyed after you push it down it's not fun because it gets rid of it, and it also can hurt you if you're near it. Getting the failed version of a Alolan Whip just it doesn't do anything good. It's honestly terrible. Up B not snapping to ledge with Piranha Plant is not. Why does it do that? You have to be super far down to snap to ledge. It's kind of annoying. With Joker, up smash is unreliable because it doesn't really have a ground hitbox. Hero. Sometimes you can get a really bad selection of down B moves using down B. It's and it's really annoying when you get like Metal Slash playing and like in the same thing. Down B grenade getting used against you once again. Another one of those used against you moves. It's pretty easy too because it's not hard to catch. Doing back special on accident off stage with Terry because you think you're doing the right move but you're not, and then you just die because Terry's recovery kind of sucks otherwise. When you try to grab someone out of the air with up B, but because you can, spikes, but you snap to ledge instead. Like, you don't want to snap to ledge, but it just does because it's a pretty good recovery move, but you don't want to. It's a little bit annoying. Min Min is forgetting you have like 6 moves are the exact same move. Min Min sucks. That's about it. So I have to say for that one. So on to the last row. So for the last row, it starts with Steve. And when you try to build blocks, and you not have any blocks, or you don't have any iron to use any iron moves, it's really dumb, and you have to go back down, grab some iron and stuff. When you're down B, it just gets reflected because, like, if you hit Sephiroth's counter with a Nest Bat, Sephiroth will die because for some reason the things that he counters you with are projectiles. It's really stupid. I don't know why they did that. For Pyra, up B just not snapping to ledge. It just goes past, and you either die to the end lag or what have you. For Mithra, side B not snapping to ledge because sometimes it goes below or above, and it just doesn't snap to ledge for some reason. For Kazuya, the sometimes you can get reflected, or you can get reflected like with a Mario cape, and you can accidentally do a back move instead because he doesn't turn around very fast. I don't know why they did that. And for the Mii's, all of their up specials in all of their slots, so that's like 9 for all of the Mii's combined. They all suck. All the recoveries suck. I don't know why they did that, but yeah, that's about all I have for the characters. So let's move on to the outro. Okay, so that's all I have for this video. If you agreed with my opinions, I'm sure you did. I guess you can put it in the comments below if you want to. I'll probably do a counterpart to this video, the thing I like most about every character, And if you want me to do more ranking Smash Ultimate stuff like this, like the video and stuff, you can also subscribe if you want to. But yeah, that's about it, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.